Hello and welcome. My name is Donald Tucker. In an effort to continue to provide for our students and connect families across the country, this year we are taking our efforts to a whole new level. Our commitment to the district's children is unwavering. We believe that athletics plays a vital role in the personal growth, character development, and overall well-being. That's why we need your help today. By partnering with us, you become an integral part our journey to empower and uplift these young athletes. Visit our website, www.springdaleathleticfoundation.org, where you can find out more information about our organization, our impact, and how you can help support. So I invite you to stand with us, partner with the Springdale Athletic Foundation, and be a part of something truly special. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of our district kids and ensure that Springdale sports continues to set the standards in athletics across the state.
Shot on the way, and good! On behalf of Superintendent Dr. Jared Cleveland, Principal Jason Jones, the staff, the students, and the alumni of Springdale High School, it is our pleasure to welcome you to this presentation of Springdale Bulldog football. Hi again, everybody. Zach Arns coming to you live from Fort Smith, Arkansas, Mayo Thompson Stadium on the campus of Northside High School for tonight's critical 7A West game between the Northside Grizzlies and our Springdale Bulldogs. Springdale Bulldog football is brought to you by So we're about ready to start football here. We apologize for the delay and the technical issues. It is pouring here in Fort Smith tonight. Coach Robert Johnson alongside, and Coach, look, they don't get much bigger than this. Springdale's in a very advantageous spot tonight. We're going to talk about playoff seedings and what Springdale has to do to sort of get this thing to a home playoff game next week. But let's start with the big story of the night here, the weather. It is pouring. It's pouring down rain. We did have we had about a 30-minute delay with the lightning right at the very beginning. As soon as both teams came out, they finished that. Now it's just raining the whole time. Yeah, officials are on the field. They've introduced or done the national anthem. We're anticipating the teams coming out here in just a second. Springdale's coaches have come out. Right. It looks like we're getting ready to play some football here in a second. Northside sending their captains out. But here's the deal for Springdale. Win tonight against a depleted Northside team. We'll talk about that in just a second. Win tonight, you're the 4 seed, you're hosting. Probably Cabot next week in the first round of the playoffs. Right. Lose, and a whole bunch of opportunities open up for scenarios open up for other teams. Easiest path to the 4 seed is Springdale wins tonight. It's over. Well, the best thing is they control their destiny. Exactly. Now, games that we're going to keep an eye on tonight, Bentonville West. If Bentonville West wins and Springdale loses, Springdale falls to the 5, West goes to the 4. Now, here's where the wheels can come off on all of this. If Springdale were to lose tonight and Bentonville West were to lose tonight, Harbor were to beat Fayetteville by 5 points or more, Harbor moves to the 4, Springdale goes to the 5, West to the 6. So welcome to Week 10. Yeah, exactly. Again, the good thing is that we do control our own destiny, and that's the positive thing out of it, especially against, and you mentioned the depleted team of Northside. Yeah, they're going to be down 5 starters on defense. After an incident last week against Bentonville West. It is senior night here. They held senior night in their indoor. Again, the weather is miserable. Yep. And for a team that runs the spread, that can be a little dangerous. An inexperienced football team on a night like tonight. Springdale, however, rain, sleet, snow, it doesn't really matter. That's right. They're going to run the football. That's right. And to be honest with you, with this weather on the turf, it's not so bad. If it's on a grass field, it's a little different scenario. Captains are coming out to midfield. We'll keep an eye here on the coin toss. Springdale back at full strength. Jack Powders is in the lineup tonight. Carson Hayter is in the lineup tonight. I was talking to Derek Moore before the ballgame. He said this is as healthy as Springdale's been since week 1. Yeah, and I talked to both of those young men down on the field. Well, I happened to be down on the field when they got there, and they were pretty pumped. Yeah, and it's been a while since we've seen Jack in the lineup. It was the first quarter of the Rogers game. Carson didn't play last week, so nice to have them back and healthy and getting ready as we head into playoff football. Exactly. You definitely want your team peaking at the right time. Captains are at midfield, and, Coach, I don't know how you feel about it on a night like tonight. The way Springdale's defense plays and with the way kind of Northside's fighting through some things, I don't mind putting the defense out there first. I don't either. 100% behind that one. Like you said, they're kind of depleted defensively. We're playing really good defensively, and, it gives us to stop them on 3,
take the ball, and then in the second half we get the ball. That goes back to your middle eight there that we've always kind of talked about, and that's a great scenario to have.
Looks like Springdale's won the toss, and we'll wait and see here what the call is. All right, no. They're going to defer, so Springdale's going to get the football first.
Yep.
And I don't think they mind this, sending out their senior quarterback, Jack Pounders.
And with what's going on, you got to tell that front line, watch for onside.
Yeah,
with the weather, with what they're seeing, this is a chance to steal a possession. This would be a great opportunity.
The way Northside runs their kickoffs is it's a pooch kick. Number 2, Cam Massey, he is your kickoff guy. He's going to try and put it at the 30-yard line, and on a night like tonight where it can spin around and things can get messy,
That's right.
They don't have a deep kickoff guy. Again, a depleted team, a Northside team's given up about 50 points per game, something I think Springdale wants to take advantage of.
And we get a light show.
We get a light show here. They were testing that when we first got here tonight. So Northside is in there indoor. They're getting ready to come out. Springdale's to our left. Again, big night for Springdale. Looking to host a playoff game for the first time since 2018, something that hasn't happened quite often around Springdale as dogs come onto the field. And, I was watching them during warm-ups. They're psyched. They're jumping around. They're excited to be back.
Yeah, you can see. I saw different body language. And that be, with us being healthy, with us all being there, Jack and Carson, and I think the kids kind of respond to, hey, we got everybody where we need to be. Let's go play football.
We got a first quarter score for you. Fayetteville leads Harbor 14-0, 7:47 to go in the first quarter. So that's the first score of the night that's in. We'll be keeping an eye on that game, plus the Bentonville West game. That Bentonville West team has never beaten Bentonville. They're 0-8 all time against them. Weather an issue back in Springdale and Bentonville as well. So weather all over northwest Arkansas certainly wreaking a little bit of havoc.
Yeah, I guess this is the new style now.
This is what the kids like. So hey, this is what this is what they get, right?
Man, strobe-like action.
So we're waiting for Northside to come onto the field. This is taking just a little bit longer to get the game going tonight. Again, we apologize for the delay. We were in about a 30-minute lightning delay. Lightning hit about 6:05, and they pushed everything back about 30 minutes as Northside comes onto the field. They're 2-7 on the year. Their head coach is Felix Curry. He's 6-16 overall. They're 1-5 in the league right now. Really struggling, especially on defense.
Right.
This is something. You're Springdale, you want to take the opening kickoff, you want to go right down the field.
Drive it down, yeah. You want to take it down the field, do what you do offensively, control the clock, control the game, and then once you punch that in, now they're chasing.
A couple of things to keep an eye on tonight. Trey Serrano is 139 all-purpose yards away from 1,000 for the year. He'd be the first one to do it since Davon Sparks and Landon Phipps back in 2020. So it's been a while since we've had a 1,000-yard guy around
Tonight
here.
Would be a good night.
Yeah, I talked to Trey before the game. I said, hey, you're $139 away. And he goes, I'm getting it on the first play. So
be hard to get 139, but
if anybody can do it, it'd be Trey Serrano.
Hey, I'll tell you what, I love the enthusiasm, man. For a kid his size, he has got a punch and speed, just unbelievable skill level.
So we are ready for kickoff. Back deep for Springdale is the aforementioned Trey Serrano. Joash Shakiko and Noel Howard are the up-backs. Sammy Asaya right there in the middle of that kick return team for Springdale. Massey's got it teed up.
They're kind of moving around, aren't they?
They are moving around a little bit. Check that. That's Jalen Chavez that has it teed up. And we are underway. It's going to be a short kick. It's going to be taken by Noel. He fumbles it at the 24. And there's a scrum at the 25-yard line.
Well, that's exactly what you were talking about right there. And that's, I think, looks like we may have it.
Noel got back on top of it.
That's exactly what you mentioned. The pooch kick there, and with the weather the way it is, it went right between his arms, hit off his legs, and we were fortunate to get back on that one.
To quote one of my favorite guys of all time, Bob Davey, the ball security tonight is going to be absolutely paramount, especially for Springdale. You're in a position here where you really, you should beat this team.
Yes.
All things being equal. First play of the ball game, Jack Pounders in the pistol formation. He's got Ransell behind him. First snap of the ball game upcoming. They'll go 4 wide. Here's Pounders. Straight ahead, Ransell. 35-yard line, still going. 40-yard line, 45. He'll get into Northside territory. First down, Springdale.
Good hard run by Ransell. It's good to see him again, too, hitting it up in the middle.
It's been a while since we've seen Springdale at full strength.
Yes, it has been. And we were just getting to the point where they were ready to go.
So this will be 1st and 10. Ball be placed at the 49-yard line. Now we'll go with 2 running backs in the backfield alongside Jack Pounders. It's Oriana and Carson Hayter. Rain really starting to come down now. Here's Jack on the keeper. 45-yard line. Jack's with room. Pitches it. Carson Hayter's got it at the 35. And he'll get down to the 25-yard line. First down, Springdale.
Good run, good little pitch. Good job by Carson staying with Jack down the field because Jack cuts through, runs about 20 more yards, and then pitches it to Carson. Great job.
I'll go back and divvy up that run later.
Yeah.
We are high atop Mayo Thompson Stadium, and it is hard to see. The rain is really coming down. It's hard to see who's who. So I'm going to apologize for the PA guy kind of running over me, but it's 1st and 10 for Springdale. Ball at the 25-yard line. Rancel Oriana is the running back. They'll give it to him straight ahead. Rancel, 20-yard line. He's going to be dropped back at the 22.
And that's a safety having to come make that play from the top, I believe.
Number 44, Calderera on the stop.
So it'll be 2nd down. We'll call it 7 or 8. Just a short pickup there on 1st down, but this, I think, the perfect drive for Springdale on 1st down.
You can tell different numbers in the secondary. You know, they've had to kind of make some adjustments with that.
This will be 2nd down. Pounders in the pistol. Jack will pull it. He's got room. Jack with the pitch. Carson Hayter at the 15. Carson Hayter inside the 5 near the goal line. He's going to be knocked down at about the 3, and it's going to be a 1st down for Springdale.
Well, I'll tell you what, they're doing a good job, Jack. You can definitely tell the offense is he's just a good manager of the game. You know, he's reading, making really good reads. Carson's where he's supposed to be. They're getting good perimeter blocking out on the edges.
You can tell the difference in speed with Jack back there, the decision making.
Well, and you can see the kids just have a different feeling with that, knowing Jack's back there.
1st and goal. They're going to put him down at the 1-yard line, so he made it all the way down to the 1. That's a 21-yard pickup for Carson. 2 big plays out of Springdale's all-purpose leader.
I think they're going to let it run down and call a timeout, I believe.
We're going to get a timeout here. I'm going to do my best to read the clock here. 9:55 to go here in the 1st quarter. We've got a timeout. We'll be right back. You are watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Boneless wings just got a lot better with Slim's Big Tender Bites. 100% all-natural tender pieces, hand-breaded and always cooked to order. The perfect big bite for any of our 14 house sauces. Get in there. For some extra heat, try them with our Devil's Smoke Sauce. Go ahead, grab a few, or a whole meal. Slim's Big Tender Bites, for a limited time only. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Welcome back to Fort Smith Northside. 1st and goal for the Dogs. Ball at the 1-yard line. Springdale looking to open the scoring here on a rainy, cold night here in the River Valley. Springdale, these two teams don't meet very often. This is just the first time they've met in the last 10 years. 1st and goal for Springdale. Pounders under center, and they're going to push him straight ahead. I don't think he got there.
Not sure he got there either. The Rancel tried to push, but I think he got shoved back a little bit.
He did. He's going to lose a yard.
They got a little bit lower that time.
So they're going to push him back to the 2-yard line, and it will be 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
I think you'll see us run our regular offense here.
I would think so.
Yeah.
And they're going to go into the pistol here. Oriana's the deep back. Carson Hayter alongside Jack Pounders. Here's Rancel straight ahead, and he's not going to get there. Still fighting. And he's not in. They're going to say he's an inch short, and it's going to bring up 3rd down and goal.
Yeah. I say they line up, run the same play, and they'll look for a read here out of Jack. I think you'll see very similar to what you just did. I don't think they have anybody for the pitch. They'll run the guy across in motion. I think there'll be man-to-man, and nobody will be there for the pitch.
Credit this Fort Smith Northside defense. Stood tall here on 1st and 2nd down. This is going to be 3rd down and goal. Springdale going to spread it out 4 wide receivers.
Yep.
The running back is Oriana. Pounders. To Rancel straight ahead. And I don't think he got there. He did not. He's going to be stopped at the 1.
Oriana on the carry once again. Stop short of the goal.
So 3 straight plays from inside the 2-yard line.
Wow.
And now you're looking at 4th down and goal.
You know, I think that's one of those things. You get it in the one, you just think, well, he's going to score on the next play instead of just come off the football like you're supposed to.
Springdale going to go down into the flex bone. This is 4th and goal. Pounders under center. They push him straight ahead, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Springdale. Jack Pounders in from a yard out, and Springdale's up 6-0.
Had to work for it, but they did what they needed to the first series, like we talked about.
Now, here's something I know you as a coach will stress about. Wet ball, special teams.
Yep.
A.J. Woods in to try the extra point. A.J. on the year on extra points, 38 out of 41.
You know, and knowing the weather coming up the next couple, they probably had a wet ball practice.
Snap is good. Kicks on the way. And it's good. So our score, with 8:02 to go here in the first quarter, Springdale 7, Northside nothing. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
The Springdale scoring drive is 8 plays, 70 yards. Jack Pounders goes in from a yard out. Springdale up 7-0. A.J. Woods has it teed up back deep for Northside. It's Cameron Massey and number 6, Jaden Youngblood. A.J. on the year, 50% of his kickoffs have gone for touchback.
He's kicking this one into the wind, so.
High end-over-end kick, going to come down to Massey at the 9. This is Cam Massey, gets across the 20, breaks one tackle, still going. Cameron Massey with room, and he's going to be tracked down at the 34-yard line, and that's where Northside will start.
Boy, he's a pretty versatile runner. You got to make sure you contain him.
He is by far their best athlete.
Yeah. You can definitely tell he's got a little wiggle with him, that's for sure.
23-yard pickup on the return is going to give Northside a 1st and 10. And now here comes the question, is who's going to play quarterback for Northside tonight? They've rotated between 3 guys, and it looks like they're going to send out number 11, Derek Shepard. He's a sophomore and a guy to keep an eye on. Running back that will start tonight is Warren Bijou. He's number 8. This is the first play of the ball game for Northside. This is Bijou. And he's going to be tripped up in the backfield. Yanni Samuel with the stop.
Well, I'll tell you what, I think Samuel's gotten better every game.
He really has.
I mean, he's a kid that's just kind of stayed under the radar, and it's allowed him to just develop into a really good defensive player.
No gain, 2nd down.
So they're going to mark him down for no gain. The 34-yard line. Yanni again making the stop there. It'll bring up 2nd down. Shepard, hands off, and Yanni's got him again.
I'll tell you what now, he's doing a great job coming off that edge.
It's going to be a 3-yard loss.
I'm not so sure everybody got the front 4 got in on that one.
Yeah, I was talking to Northside's play-by-play guy before the game, and he was just saying, it's been such a shuffle on the offensive line for Northside this year. Just can't get any cohesion.
Right. And that's hard on the offensive line. You got to have 5 guys that can kind of have some chemistry.
3rd down, 13 to go. This is Northside's first possession of the ball game. Shepard is the quarterback. Springdale shows blitz. Shepard to throw. And that's going to overshoot his wide receiver on the play, Max Chavez, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Number 11, Drew Jackson's pass, incomplete, intended for number 1.
So Springdale draws the 3 and out. And they'll be sending back Trey Serrano, and Jacoby Mason will go back deep.
All right, Trey, here's your chance.
139.
Start with 70 right here if they could get it to him.
King in to punt for Northside. He'll put his feet down at the 18-yard line. Snap's good. Kicks on the way. And this one's going to come to Jacoby Mason. He fumbles the football at the 35-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Northside.
Fumble on the play, recovered by the Grizzlies, number 7, Javon.
Well, that's not what you wanted, but at the same time, hey, defense, they've done it before. Let's step up. Let's get another 3 and out. It's just, this is a team in Northside that's kind of depleted. you don't want to give them any kind of
No, you really don't.
encouragement here, and that we opened the door for them right here. Let's see if we can't shut it back again.
So Springdale's going to send the defense back out. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. That's Springdale's second fumble on the night on a kick.
1st and 10, Northside, ball thrown.
Shepard hands to Bijou. Football's loose, and Springdale comes up with it at the 27-yard line.
That's one of those nights. It's a hard, steady rain, and it's over and over and over again. And you mentioned it, ball security is going to be an issue, and they've really got to do a good job of making sure and control that.
Jesse Eraktrick comes away with his first fumble recovery of the season, and Springdale catches a break.
I couldn't tell who got their arm in there. Somebody got their hand in there and just kind of hit it just enough to pop it. I wasn't sure if it was Shimpal or not. I wasn't sure.
So Springdale will set up shop at the 27-yard line. They'll come out in that diamond formation. Trey Serrano, the running back, on the near side. Here's Jack. Hands off to Carson Hayter. Carson's going to get maybe a 2 out of it, up to the 29.
Yep, and defensively, what they've tried to do, they got the 2 guys on the outside edge there. Then they've got 2 middle linebackers, one to take the pitch back, one to take the quarterback, and then one to take that zone to either side. So I think what you're going to see is some adjustment with some of the formations to get out of that.
6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Glad to have you along here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. Again, apologize for the late start tonight. Had a little bit of a weather delay, and if you can't tell in 4K, it is pouring here in Fort Smith. This will be 2nd down and 8. Here's Carson looking for room. He's going to get across the 30-yard line, still fighting maybe up to the 31. It's going to bring up 3rd down. So 2-yard pickup will bring up 3rd down. The line to make is the 37, so we'll call it 3rd down and 6.
3rd and 6, ball spot at the 31.
I don't know about you, Coach, but I don't know if I'm putting it in the air right now.
I was going to say they may spread them out and try to give it to Ransell up the middle again.
3rd down and 6. Springdale converting on about 50% of their 3rd downs. Here's Pounders. He'll pitch to Hayter. Carson looking for room. He's going to be close. I don't think he's got it. They're going to mark him down at the 36, so it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
This kind of weather, I'm not sure you don't go for it. I know it's on our side of the field, but
and there's no sign of the punt team.
Spread them out.
4th down.
And looks like they're coming now. So
no, here comes it's the heavy. Yeah,
that's the heavy crew. I'm sorry, you're right.
Yeah, Yanni's coming in, Lodgkit coming in. I think Julian Arroyos as well.
Those defensive guys love that.
They love this.
They love it, man.
4th down and 1 for Springdale. Pounders is the quarterback. Ransell Oriana alongside. Here's Jack looking for room. 1st down yardage up to the 39-yard line. Springdale converts.
Good job there.
On the
That's just you keep the ball. You keep it in Jack's hands, and you don't hand it off again. That's a good call, good run right there. He knows how many yards he's got to have, and he got the yardage. Move the sticks.
So Springdale converts. Can report that Fayetteville leads Harbor 23-0 in the second quarter. Still waiting on a Bentonville West score. 7-0 here. Springdale with a 1st down. Here's Ransell. Not much there. He's going to lose maybe half a yard. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, it looks like they had a blitz on that time, and like you said, anytime you got a defense that's kind of depleted like that, you're going to probably see a lot of movement. They're going to just try to make you make mistakes.
Clock running here as we approach 3 minutes to go in the first quarter, a rapidly moving first quarter. Springdale with the lead, 7-0. Jack Pounders goes in from a yard out. This will be 2nd down. Carson Hayter in motion. Ransell, 50-yard line. Carrying tacklers down near the 40, and it's a 1st down for Springdale.
Good job there. It's a good run by Ransell, and he's about a half a step from taking that one.
They'll put him down at the 41-yard line. Javion Mays there to make the stop for Northside, and this will be 1st and 10 at the 41. Springdale's drive continues. So far, 6 plays, 32 yards, just methodically moving the football down the field.
And that's what we want to do.
Yep. Oriana going to go into the H-back spot. That's Serrano in motion. This is Hayter.
Man, that guy slipped through there. They put an extra lineman over there.
It'll bring up 2nd down and 10. I'm not sure what that noise was. Clock running here, 2:25 to go. It sounded like the clock went off. But on a night like tonight with lightning in the air
who knows?
and a deluge,
Number 53, Caden Dye on the stop.
Springdale going to take plenty of time here. 17 seconds on the play clock. This is going to be 2nd down and 10. Hayden Brown's going to come near side. Trey Serrano splits out far side. Springdale goes down into the flex bone. That's Noel in motion. Jack fumbled the snap. And Northside's got it.
Fumble on the play, recovered by number 53, Caden Dye.
Caden Dye comes away with the fumble recovery, and that's Springdale's 2nd turnover of the night. And it's one of those things, the longer you let Northside hang around.
Yeah, that's right. And that's one of those teams you don't want to have hang around like that. And, these are teams that they don't have anything to lose.
No, they don't.
And they're going to try to do everything they can to upset you.
So Northside will bring the offense out. It's 1st and 10, ball at the 42. We've got 1:59 to go here in the first quarter. Springdale up by 7. Shepard, the quarterback. Snaps low, and he's going to fall on it back at the 33. Coughs it up. I think Springdale may have it. It's still loose. Shem picks it up at the 21, and they're going to say he was.
They're going to say, are you kidding me?
They're going to say he was down at the 28-yard line.
I think that's probably not a very good call right there. I don't like to say much about the officials, but that one's probably not a good call.
They're going to say he was down. They're going to mark it back at the.
Wow.
Where are they going? Okay, it looks like they're going to mark it off here. They're going to put it back at the 42?
Put it back at the line of scrimmage. And they're calling it 1st down. I guess, I don't know if it was, they didn't blow the whistle ready for play. Is that what they're saying?
I don't know. The coach is trying to get an explanation. That's
Wow.
exactly what they're saying.
That is unbelievable
Wow.
right there. That is
Nice.
unbelievable.
Northside catches a huge break.
There's a hold right there. We didn't get it.
This is Bijou. Loses the football, and he's going to fall on it at the 47.
Well, they were holding not Shem Paul, but Raxon really hard there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the band will be performing their senior night routine.
So as we settle back into this, that was a 5-yard pickup. It's going to be 2nd down and 5.
7:55, we'll have senior recognition. The band will do their performance in the activity center.
I don't know what they called. He went on the mic. I don't know what he called, but either way, it's now 2nd down and 5. Ball's at the 47-yard line. Bijou, the running back. Here he is again, and he runs right into the middle of that defense. Yanni Samuel, the first to hit him.
hit him, and Conley took care of him. That was a great job,
Alex
boy.
Conley there quickly to
Well,
cut that off.
Conley's very deceptive.
He is.
When you look at him, you think, man, he doesn't. But that kid moves well.
So it's going to be a 1-yard loss back to the 46. And this is going to be 3rd down. The line to make is the 47 of Springdale. The Springdale defense on the year, 39% conversions, 3rd down conversions allowed. This is going to be 3rd down and 6. Shepard to throw. He's going to go long, looking far side, and the pass is incomplete.
Who was that? Was that Day out there? It kind of looks like, I'm trying to see his number. It's hard to see. It's raining.
It's really, really hard.
But I think it is Day out there.
Yeah, it's Day out there. Boy, there's a guy that's having a really good year.
You're talking about a kid that, man, I'm telling you what, like I said, he's like dynamite. He's a small kid out there, but I'm telling you what,
Yep.
He gives everything he's got.
Yeah, Day with the PBU, and now Springdale not going to put anybody back. As
I was going to say, they're going to play safe.
Marcus King comes in to punt. We are under a minute to go here in the first quarter, a very eventful first quarter. King gets the kick away. It's going to hit at the 34. It's going to take a north side roll, and it's going to check up at the 22. So Springdale's going to get the football at the 22-yard line, and
got about 21 seconds left in the quarter. So, yeah, I think you'll see us probably take the snap.
on a night like tonight, footing shouldn't be an issue on turf like this. Now, I was down on the turf earlier, and this is not like the turf we have at home.
Turf.
It's
an
totally
older
different.
turf.
Yeah, it's hard.
And some of the black lines I noticed were raised. Did you notice some of that too?
It's an older turf. It's not it's not like the stuff that we have at home, but going to have to deal with it. I thought it was a little bit harder than what we've seen.
Yes,
but,
I thought so too.
I don't know if there's a preference for the players or what, but this is kind of where we are. 1st and 10 for Springdale. Jack Pounders in the diamond set. This is Carson Hayter across the 25. He's going to get up to about the 28-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you what, if he ever gets to the point where he can break that first level, I don't think they'll touch him on the second or third level.
No one has.
Nobody's done it yet. And you talk about a night like tonight, but we've had more success with Jack in the pistol.
All right, that's going to end the first quarter, an eventful first quarter. Springdale leads 7-0. Coach and I will be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
We start the second quarter. Springdale with a second down, and we'll call it 5. At the 28-yard line, this is the first play of the second quarter. This is Trey Serrano with room. Trey loose. 50-yard line. It's a foot race. Trey Serrano heading for the end zone. Nobody's going to catch him. Touchdown, Springdale.
Well, there's some yards for him.
That will do it.
I'm not sure what yard line were we on there.
Trey with 72 yards.
There you go.
And Springdale's up 13-0. Now let me do some math here, because again we're on Trey to 1,000 watch.
140 to 72.
139 minus 72. Trey needs 67 yards to get to 1,000 on the season. AJ Woods in to try the extra point. Kicks on the way, and it's good. So our new score, Springdale 14, Northside nothing. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
The Springdale scoring drives, 2 plays, 78 yards. Trey from 72 out gives Springdale a 14-0 lead. Games we're keeping an eye on right now. Fayetteville leads Harbor 23-0 at the end of the first quarter. Bentonville leads Bentonville West 21-0. 1 minute to go in the first quarter. So everything right now lining up for Springdale to be the 4 seed in the state playoffs.
And Springdale's doing their job.
That's right. Back deep for Northside's Cameron Massey and number 6, Jaden Youngblood. AJ Woods has it teed up. Now there is a wind blowing from right to left on your TV. Yeah. AJ should be able to get into this one.
And it's the range kind of died a little bit.
AJ's kick end over end. Coming to Youngblood at the 5. This is Jaden Youngblood with a seam, 20-yard line, 25. He's going to get out close to the 30-yard line.
Youngblood on the return. O'Connell on the stop for Springdale.
So Springdale going to send the defense out. Springdale gave up just 9 yards of total offense in the first quarter. And I think the Springdale defense, with the offense playing complementary football, I think they're very, very comfortable right where they are right now.
I think you're exactly right.
So they'll put the ball down at the 29-yard line. It was a 23-yard return. This is going to be 1st and 10 for Northside. Checking in at the running back spot is Jalen Chavez. Max Shepard still the quarterback. This is Chavez with a seam across the 30. He's going to get up close to the 35-yard line. It'll bring up second down. Chavez takes it out to the 33. It's a 4-yard pickup. You can update the Bentonville West. Bentonville scores 28-0 Bentonville. Here, 14-0, just underway, second quarter.
Well, here comes the rain again. It's kind of one of those off and on showers.
It's going to be like this all night long.
Yeah.
Shepard to throw. Pass far side, complete at the 38. Billy Pack on the stop.
You know, really, that's not a bad play there by Billy with the weather the way it is, the conditions. I'm good with that right there. He's right there when the ball's thrown and caught. So
that was Chavez on the reception. It's going to bring up third down and 1. Got to keep an eye on here for Northside. Got to use a lot. Is number 14 Elijah Rogers. You see him checking in. He's kind of their H-back, tight end, does some big wide receiver, big body wide receiver stuff.
Yep.
He's certainly a weapon.
Look for him to kind of slip out in the flats.
This will be third down and 1. And we've got a whistle.
The shift.
The stem, and that's going to drop. That's what, the first penalty of the ball game.
Yeah.
On a night like tonight, that's actually really, really good for both teams.
Yep.
But this one.
That's the Springdale shift there, but it looks like they're kind of, I don't know if they're. See what they call here. Kind of anxious to see it. I don't know. There it is. Okay.
Penalty goes against Jordan Mosley. You big fan of them announcing the number?
Those kids know who it is.
Springdale sending some
new guys
on. They're going to show blitz here.
Yeah, they've got their a little quicker, a more third down defense right here.
3rd and 6. This is Chavez. No, it's Shepard in the backfield. Guess who? Julian Arroyos.
Not getting away from that.
No, sir. Julian Arroyos with sack number 7.5 on the year. It's his 19 and a half tackles for loss this year, and that is a huge loss for Derek Shepard.
Right there. Good job there, and they played the bootleg perfect.
So it's going to put him back at the 21-yard line. It's a 12-yard loss.
Good call by Coach Chick and the defensive staff there.
Yeah, Springdale not sending anybody back right now. They're just going to let them kick the
play
football.
It safe. You bet, Hunt. Perfect.
You know, we talked about this, before we came on here. This the Northside team depleted. And, if you get up 21, 28, it may be a situation where they kind of check out. And we get to play some younger guys.
Well, and here's the thing you got to, after kind of what happened last week, you got to be smart to make sure we don't retaliate if something were to happen too. Because those are things when they do kind of check out, those are things that frustration kind of leads after that. So you got to be smart.
The ball was down at the 46-yard line. Springdale sends out the offense. Again, a win tonight. Springdale's the 4 seed, no questions asked. Probably lining up with Cabot depending on how things go this week in the Central. There's a couple of big games down there. Conway Bryant, PA playing Little Rock Christian. That's Serrano in motion. They'll give it to Carson Hayter with room. 50-yard line into Grizzly territory.
Good 6-yard pickup.
Springdale tonight really starting to assert itself a little bit on the offensive line. And it's going to take a little bit of time. Jack hasn't played in a couple weeks. Carson didn't play last week. He just got getting everybody back into sync.
Yeah. Getting back to game speed.
So it'll be second down, 5 yards to go. Hayter's the deep back.
Here's your right over formation here. This is what I was talking about. Kind of gives us an extra blocker.
It's Jack on the keeper. He's not going to get anywhere. It's going to bring up third down.
I think Jack wants that back right there, and if he pulls it and just kind of pitches it real quick, that's a read where off Ranzel he just pitches it. I don't know that there's anybody there for the pitch.
Good read there by Hunter Hansen, the linebacker from Northside.
Yeah.
And now it's third down and 5 yards to go. Again, the line to make is the 44. I think, Coach Hobbs, the way the offense is humming right now, if you get half of this, it's probably 4-down territory. Oriana's the deep back. That's Hayter in motion. Jack on the load option. Jack with room, pitches to Carson. Ball's loose. Jack's going to pick it up and run out of bounds back at the original line of scrimmage, and Springdale's going to be forced to punt. So it'll wind up being a 5-yard loss back to the 46 of Northside, and I believe Springdale's going to send in the punt team. A.J. Wood's going to check in. A.J. on the year, 32-yard average, has a long of 60.
Yeah, he's kicking with the wind, with the rain here. So if he can, make sure catch the ball first and just get the ball off.
AJ's at the 33-yard line. Nobody back deep for Northside. Snaps a little low. AJ scoops it up, gets the kick away. It's going to hit at this. And it's going to roll out of bounds at the 11-yard line. So a nice play there by A.J. Woods. And now Springdale going to send the defense back out. 14-0 our score. 7:34 to go here in the second quarter. And, Coach, the weather has gotten worse.
It's gotten worse. The wind's picked up. The rain's picked up a little bit. Carson's trying to spin there, hit the ball. Jack did a good job picking it up, allowed us an opportunity to get a kick. Now, defensively, we need to pick it up, tighten the screws down a little bit, and let's put another one in.
Derek Clark is checked in at the quarterback spot. This is what they do. Yep. They've got 3 quarterbacks. They play all of them. Derek Clark, more of a runner, gives him a little bit more on the outside. Was down there on the field before the game. He's a big young man.
Yeah, he is.
Clark's in the shotgun. And here he comes on the run, cuts back, nowhere to go. Springdale's got him at the 10. That's it. Shempaul's there. Julian Arroyo's there, the middle of that defense. Lodgkit, Alex Conley, all there.
And I think if you're Springdale defense, and when he's in there, you want this. Defensively, I think we do a good job against that.
It's going to be a yard loss back to the 11-yard line.
Rain's picked up again.
And the wind's blowing right into the face of Northside, so probably not a lot of deep down the field shots for the fear of the ball just hanging up in the air.
Right.
This will be 2nd down and 11.
They're going to run left.
High snap. Clark retreats into the end zone. Down he goes. That's a safety.
I bet they call him outside of it.
Nope. They got him. Clark in the end zone. That's a safety. And Springdale gets their first safety in as long as I can remember.
Yeah. Good job there. And the quarterback's ball's high, went kind of tippy fingers. He's just trying to make a play there, and unfortunately it went in the end zone, and we did a good job recovering it.
So with 6:42 to go here in the first half, Springdale goes up 16-0. It's been that kind of night. We've seen 5 turnovers tonight, 3 by Northside, 2 by Springdale.
And they're fixing to have to kick from the 20 with into the rain and wind. So
now, what are you telling your return team here? We've had some issues hanging on to the football.
This may be if they do pooch or sky, call your fair catch, and let's try to catch it right there. We know we can catch it. Because once it goes 10, it's a live football.
Yeah.
So, to me, that's what I'm telling them. If they try to squib it down the field, just try to scoop it up and maybe go down and let our offense run the ball.
Noel Howard, Carson Hayter, Trey Serrano back deep. They're going to put it on the tee. Smart? I guess it just depends
I think what they're going to try to do is try to consolidate it down to one side of the field over here to the hash. Okay. And I think that's what you're going to see. Try to the 50 or the 40.
They're aiming right at Noel. Now he struggled with the first one. Hopefully
I think that's what you're going to do.
All right, so Marcus King has it teed up at the 20-yard line. And he hits a pooch kick. Noel's going to take it at the 45. Noel with room, 45-yard line. He's going to get down to about the 44, so a good return. And Springdale set up with great field position in Grizzly territory.
Yep, good job there by Noel. You could definitely tell he had both hands on the ball that time.
Yeah, and it's Springdale hasn't played in a deluge like this in a long time. So it takes a little bit getting used to.
And like I said, they've probably had a wet ball practice. You still can't simulate game. Even though you practice with wet balls.
6:36 to go here in the half. Springdale with the football, 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Pounders brings the offense out. He's got Oriana behind him. 3 wide receivers. Noel is the H-back. That's Hayter in motion. They'll run the load option. They'll pitch it to Carson on the corner. Carson with room. And the ball's loose. And I think Northside's got it. Springdale turns it over again. And you're going to have that conversation at halftime about ball security.
Yeah, yes you are.
That's 15, senior Matthew 2.
That's the one thing you don't want to do is give the Northside team life. But they've got the football, 1st and 10. The ball's going to be at the 44-yard line, and Springdale will send the defense back out there.
It'll be 1st and 10, Northside. Ball spot their own 44-yard line.
Turnovers are a thing tonight. 3 fumbles tonight for Springdale. Sets up Northside 1st and 10 at the 44. Drew Jackson back in at the quarterback spot. They'll go 3 wide. Jackson with the play action. He'll throw. Takes a shot. Got a man right down the middle of the field. Chavez the catch at the 20. He's going to score. So Northside catches Springdale napping a little bit, looking in the backfield.
Yeah, they did. Safety didn't see it. You know, the corner just kind of let him go past him, and I don't know if he was expecting help from the safety, and they both kind of just watched him split him.
Decision time now here for Felix Curry. 16-7 is the score. Looks like he's going to go for 2. Going to cut this thing down to a 1-score game.
Yep. Well, it's just like you said, you don't give them life, and you know, right after a turnover, big plays. What you get ready to expect that. And,
Bijou's checked in at the running back spot. Drew Jackson back in. I'm imagining after really struggling on offense, Drew Jackson comes back in after sitting for a series. We'll probably see him the rest of the way.
Yeah. I think they feel more confident with him. Watch a reverse right here. Something's kind of tricky.
Jackson to throw. Into the corner, pass incomplete. So the 2-point conversion's no good. And Springdale will maintain a 10-point lead with 6:21 to go. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
It's the dawn of the deals at McClarty Daniel.
While others are increasing their prices, at McClarty Daniel Nissan, ours keep dropping like zombies. Right now, get 0% financing and no payments until 2025 on new Nissans. Take $5,000 off new Rogues or get 0% financing. Want big savings on big vehicles? Take $10,000 off new Armadas or $7,000 off new Pathfinders. McClarty Daniel is making deals during Dawn of the Deals. Shop these deals and more at BentonvilleNissan.com.
If you dare.
The Northside scoring drive is just one play, 57 yards. Drew Jackson hits Max Chavez, and now a 16-0 lead turns into a 16-6 lead. King's got it teed up.
Number 35, Nicholas King to kick off.
This is going to be an onside kick. It's going to be taken by Hayden Brown at the 49 smartly. Nice play there by Hayden.
Good job. Well, and I tell you, to be honest with you, ever since Rogers last year did what they did to us on the kicks, that's something that's a constant work on every time with that front line. I happened to be at practice one day, and it's worked on every day. And
I don't know. I know you're trying to steal a possession because you don't feel like you can stop Springdale if they can hang on to the football,
right.
But you know,
in this weather, this may be a better time to do that.
But
just because
you
of the
just
weather.
scored. You got the momentum. Now you're giving us the ball at the 50. You know, the +1.
Yep.
I don't know. Springdale's got the football. 1st and 10. Trey Serrano's in the backfield along with Carson Hayter. 1st and 10 for the Dogs. Jack drops the snap there, but Carson's going to come away with it. Still fighting for yards. He's going to get down to the 46-yard line, so it's a 5-yard pickup. Ball security
Yep.
tonight. That is going to be the story.
And here's the thing. Here's what I like about it. You run out the offense we run. Hey, if you know, Carson's put it down twice, and the first person that gets the ball is Carson Hayden.
Yeah.
You know, I like it. You know, give your kids, you know, chance to make plays.
Rain really picking up now.
Yes,
it is coming down in sheets.
It sure is.
We're under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Springdale with a 16-6 lead. Here's Jack on the option, pitches Carson Hayter with room. Carson, first down yardage inside the 40, first down Springdale.
Yeah, Carson did a good job. We missed our block a little bit outside on the perimeter right there, but Carson was still able to get the first down, did a good job, just trusting his speed.
They're going to put him down at the 39-yard line. Carson, 76 yards on 11 carries so far in the ball game.
Yep. That was a good job by Jack, making that guy on the speed option come right to him, and then he pitched it. Great job.
So 1st and 10 for Springdale at the 39-yard line. Clock running, 5:15 to go here in the first half. It's like Trey straight ahead, nothing there. He's going to lose a yard.
I think Trey missed his hole a little bit, and he knew it as soon as he hit it in. It kind of the read was where it was supposed to be. Jack read it correctly, but if Trey just kind of bends it just a little bit to the left, he may still be running.
2nd down and 11.
2nd down and 11, ball spotted at the 40-yard line.
Now you coach the tacky gloves now. When you and I played was totally different.
Yeah,
now they're
different.
You shouldn't have these kinds of issues.
Well, and they're different. But when it rains, and you know sometimes when it does rain, it's best maybe just take the gloves off and use your hands.
This is going to be 2nd down and 11. Play clock is down at 1. Looks like Springdale's going to call the timeout.
That's their second.
So we'll take the timeout with them. 4:28 to go in the half. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. Hi, this is Zach Arns, the voice of the Springdale Bulldogs. Are you looking for a new career? Would you like to become a professional truck driver? The CDL Training School in Tawnytown, Arkansas is now opened and accepting new students. You can earn your CDL in just 3 short weeks with employment after you finish school, and PAM Transport will cover your tuition. You will train in the same equipment you will drive once you earn your CDL. Plus, students also receive a $100 weekly stipend during training. Don't wait another minute. Call PAM Transport today. 888-498-2549. That's 888-498-2549. 4:28 to go here in the half. Second down and 11 coming up. Fayetteville leads Harbor right now 37-7. 3:12 to go in the first half. Rogers leading Heritage 43-0. Game we're keeping an eye on. Bentonville leads Bentonville West 28-0. Here, 16-6. Springdale facing the second and 11. Ball at the 40. Jack's going to throw his first pass of the ball game. That ball straight up in the air, caught and in and out of the hands of Hayden Brown.
Well, I thought he had turned the body just like he needed to, and then he just kind of, I'm not sure why he didn't get his other hand. Maybe he was holding the guy off with his left hand and tried to one-hand it there, and almost was a good play there.
So Springdale's first pass attempt of the ball game is incomplete, and now facing a third down and 11.
That ball just didn't come out of his hands very good. Of course, the conditions probably have a lot to do with that.
It is pouring. I don't know if it's coming through on the video, but it is just pouring. Here's Ransell, and he's going to go down at the 41-yard line. It's going to be another yard loss, and Springdale is going to face a 4th down and 12.
That was a great job by the safety coming downhill right there, and he was just a little bit faster than the lineman that went to go block him. He did a really good job. Looks like they're sending out the punt team.
Yeah, AJ's going to come in here, and
Springdale
not able to take advantage of the good field position. Now you give Northside the football back. I mean, they're hot right now.
That's right.
They connected on the last one. It's like
they're sending somebody back. So we'll see what happens here.
Abram Dobson going to drop back deep for Northside. AJ in punt formation. Snaps low. AJ gets it and gets the kick away. It's short. And it's going to go out of bounds close to the 30-yard line. We'll see.
About the 28 maybe? Yeah, we'll see.
Let's see where they put this thing down. They're going to put it at the 28. Springdale just going to have to settle down here.
Yeah.
Last couple of minutes have certainly not gone their way.
Got a flag down.
All right, so we'll wait and see. Northside sending the offense out, and they're talking to.
I don't think they even know the flag's down.
AJ's going to pick up a personal foul.
Huh. I didn't pay any attention. I didn't see anything, but.
So it was a 13-yard punt. Then a personal foul against Springdale is going to put him at the 43-yard line, and now it's 1st and 10 for Northside. And with 3:29 to go here in the first half, Northside's got an opportunity to get right back in this. This is Jackson with the play fake, same play they ran the last time, and there's Elijah Rogers, and off his hands, couldn't haul it in.
Good play call right down the middle, because now you got to take your outside linebacker that's got to try to cover that. Easton did a good job holding him up, but just couldn't run with him. So.
This is going to bring up 2nd down and 10.
And they're rotating. You had mentioned their linemen rotating in, and that's what they're doing here. Believe it or not, in the rain, they've had success throwing the football, and I think that's what you're going to see again.
3:24 to go in the half. 16-6 our score. Jackson alone in the shotgun. He'll throw again. This is Drew Jackson under pressure. Julian's got him in the backfield.
That's got to be.
It's got to be grounding.
Yeah, he
drops the flag. So we'll. Julian got to him, and he's gonna. Oh, Julian's hopping off the field. So we'll wait. We'll await the call.
So
they're going to say he was down at the 31. Julian will get credit for the sack. Then it'll be another 5 yards in penalty yardage, which will put him back at the 26. And it's going to be 3rd down and a lot.
Yeah,
the line to make is the 47 of Springdale.
be smart right here. You know, you want to back them up right here and just kind of play smart.
Springdale shows blitz, and here they come. Jackson to throw. Pass complete at the 35-yard line. It's Chavez, and he's going to be close enough.
He is.
For Northside to think about it.
Completion to senior number 1, Cameron Massey.
Massey with the catch, out to the 50. It's a 24-yard pickup.
I think if you're with this situation, with the way things are going, I think, you know, you're 2 minutes and 53 seconds, they're going to go for this.
Yep, the offense is going to stay on the field here.
Watch a hard count, you know, front line. Be sure and watch your hard count right here.
Clock's moving, 2:43 to go in the half. And this is going to be 4th down. Drew Jackson in the shotgun. Jackson to throw. Going to overshoot his receiver, incomplete. Springdale's going to get the ball in midfield here with 2:27 to go in the half.
Yeah, it was a good job there by the defense, just holding what they needed to. And I'm not sure the quarterback made the right read on there. I can see the coaches kind of talking to him about that right now.
And Jackson, he's a young one.
But you got a sophomore, you know, trying to, you know, he's thrown out there in the fire, and so.
So 1st down and 10 for Springdale. Ball at midfield. Northside's done a nice job here in the second quarter, controlling this Springdale offense. Pounders in the pistol. That's Hader in motion. This is Oriana. Ransell going to get down to the 42. Going to bring up a 2nd down. We'll call it 7.
Yeah, it was a good job. I like when Ransell gets the ball first, just because I know he's going to get some positive yards. And, you know, anytime you can go to 2nd and 3, 4, that's definitely good.
Clock moving, 2:03 to go here in the half. Springdale with just 1 timeout left. This will be 2nd down and 3. It's Hader in motion. Oriana again, nowhere to go. He's going to lose a yard.
Yeah, they're doing a good job defensively. And like I said, they've made some adjustments. It looked like they've taken some outside linebackers and actually put them at safety. And they're just kind of maintaining and staying on that side, and they're playing the counter with those guys and having extra guys over there that can run to the ball.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and 4. The clock continuing to run here. 90 seconds to go in the first half. Springdale up by 10, 16-6.
We got the ball first. So we've got to, you know, do a good job right here with 1:20 left.
Springdale's only attempted 1 pass tonight. This a 3rd down and 4. Jack going to throw. Pass. Far side knocked away. Javon Mays knocks it down. It's going to bring up 4th down and 4 with 1:07 to go.
Broken up by number 7 for Northside, Javion Mays. 4th down.
Springdale's going to send out the punt team again. No, they're going to leave the offense on the field.
I think, you know, it's one of those plays there. They get back-to-back plays there, and I think you come back, run your offense right here and see. We've got a guy down here, I think, Carson.
Here's Pounders to throw. Protection's good. Pass far side, incomplete. It's Mays again, and Springdale turns the ball over on downs. And now with 1:07 and 3 timeouts, Northside's got an opportunity here.
Yeah. You know, you're giving a team, you know, a lot of life, a lot of energy, and you know, this is a situation where, you know, because of the turnovers early with us, you know,
you're not going to believe this. The rain has stopped. I mean, it is.
It's like a mist.
No, there's no rain whatsoever. So for the moment, there's no rain, and Northside's got the football. 1st and 10, ball at the 43-yard line. This is Bijou into Springdale territory, 40-yard line. He's still going, and that's going to bring up a 1st down. Looks like we're going to get a Northside timeout.
54.
Thought they'd signaled for a timeout, but apparently not.
That looks like they have over here.
Okay, there we go. So we're going to take a quick timeout. We've got 54 seconds to go in the half. Springdale leads 16-6. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
54 seconds to go here in the half. Springdale leads by 10. Northside has the football, 1st and 10, ball at the 40-yard line. The rain for the moment has stopped. Drew Jackson in the shotgun. Jackson will throw. He's going to let it fly. Looking deep down the middle. Pass. Intercepted Ricky Balderas, number 4 on the year for Ricky. And he's going to be dragged down at the 11-yard line. Springdale's going to get the football back.
And we got a penalty. They hit us in the back going down, so that's going to be another 15 there. So on our sideline there, one of the linemen hit one of our kids right in the back.
So Ricky, his 4th interception of the year. Couldn't come at a more opportune time for Springdale.
Ricky did a good job. He stayed back, kept the defender in front of him. Ball just kind of carried a little bit on the quarterback, and now we're going to get an extra 15 as well, I think is what you're going to see here.
Halftime score from Bentonville, 35-6. Bentonville leads Bentonville West. That is great news for Springdale, because if Bentonville West loses, the 4 is automatically ours. If Springdale wins tonight, those were 2 of the 3 scenarios that were in play tonight. So you're correct. There's going to be a penalty, 15 yards, going to give Springdale a 1st and 10 at the 26, and I don't know how adventurous you want to get here.
I think you're smart here. You're leading by 10. I think this is one you just run a good play you feel confident in and try to get into the half, I think.
1st and 10 for Springdale at the 26. That's Hayter in motion.
There it is.
And they'll give it to Oriana with room. Oriana, 35-yard line. He'll get 1st down yardage. Springdale does have 1 timeout left.
I think they're going to line up and just a hurry offense and try to run some things here. And
clock's running here.
33, 32,
yep.
Yeah.
Jack to throw. Pass caught by Trey far side with room. Trey Serrano into Northside territory. He's going to be run out of bounds.
Well, I tell you what.
That was dangerous.
That kid made a great break on the ball and just enough out of the reach. And Trey made a great catch to even catch that.
So they're going to put him down at the 48 of Northside.
It'll be 1st and 10. Springdale.
That could have been not so good.
15-yard reception. It's going to give Springdale a 1st and 10 at the 48. 21 seconds to go here in the half. Springdale does have a timeout left. This is Oriana. Ransell going to get close to the 41.
This might be where you take that timeout. Yeah.
And it looks like they're going to take it. So we'll take a timeout with them. 13 seconds to go on the clock. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Food that is fresh, full of flavor, and all for a good cause can only come from Tacos for Life in Springdale. Enjoy delicious tacos for a cause. When you buy a meal, Tacos for Life donates the proceeds to provide a meal to starving children. Download the Tacos for Life app for ongoing promotions and free food for our friends right here in Springdale. Great food for a great cause. Tacos for Life, 1210 JTL Parkway in Springdale.
13 seconds to go in the half. Springdale's got the football at the 42-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and 4.
Looks like they added 2 more seconds,
okay,
so it's
so make it 15. Okay, we'll take that. So 1st and 10, or 2nd and 4 for Springdale, at the 42. Powders in the shotgun. Jack in trouble back at the 50. He's going to go down.
Let it run out, and I think they'll let this one go here and just go to half.
In the backfield by number 15, senior Matthew Tuke.
And that's what they're going to do there.
All right, so that's going to be the end of the first half. Our score after 2 quarters, Springdale 16, Northside 6. We'll be back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Joe and Larry here with Sam's Furniture. We just wanted to thank you for your business and to let you know that your purchase helps serve so many people.
That's right. The culture here at Sam's is to love and serve others in our community and around the globe. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many organizations we partner with.
You enable us to invest in our children, teachers, veterans, development in Africa, and distributing wheelchairs to those in need around the world. You are a part of this. So from the Sam's Furniture family to yours,
thank you.
If you need that love, support, somebody to push you, to tell you can do it, I would tell them to come to Pam Transportation. It's a family here. It's not just a regular company. They will look after you. They will show you that you are important, you are welcome here.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I'm Jared Park. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Hi, my name is Brett Hobbs. I'm the head football coach at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
I'm Jason Jones, principal at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I am Paul Gree, principal at Harbor High School. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale School Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell running to the bank. Hello banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, block lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Introducing Slim's Big Tender Bites, the perfect big bite for any of our 14 house sauces. For some extra heat, try them with our Devil's Smoke Sauce. Slim's Big Tender Bites. Slim Chickens.
Sometimes a dream car has nothing to do with horsepower or performance.
My dream car is the one that gets me to my job every day. The one that lets me help a friend in need.
I didn't think I had the credit. My credit score wasn't that good. But Car-Mart believed in me.
They believed in me. My dream car, a 2016 Nissan Sentra. What's yours?
America's Car-Mart. You keep the dream, and we'll keep you on the road.
Accidents are never planned. But no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas, with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I'm Cassie Lloyd, the head volleyball coach at Harbor High School, and without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Brandy Davis, girls basketball coach at Central Junior High. Thank you for donating to the Fuel and Feet program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you for your generosity.
Hello and welcome. My name is Donald Tucker. In an effort to continue to provide for our students and connect families across the country, this year we are taking our efforts to a whole new level. Our commitment to the district's children is unwavering. We believe that athletics plays a vital role in the personal growth, character development, and overall well-being. That's why we need your help today. By partnering with us, you become an integral part of our journey to empower and uplift these young athletes. Visit our website, www.springdaleathleticfoundation.org, where you can find out more information about our organization, our impact, and how you can help support. So I invite you to stand with us, partner with the Springdale Athletic Foundation, and be a part of something truly special. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of our district kids and ensure that Springdale sports continues to set the standards in athletics across the state.
Shot on the way, and good!
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution. Connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
Halftime score, Springdale 16, Northside 6. Zach Arts, Coach Robert Johnson back with you from Thompson-Mayo Stadium on the campus of Northside High School here at Fort Smith. Coach, it's an ugly first half.
Right.
Weather, football, turnovers. I mean, we had a little bit of everything.
I was going to say, you've had just a little bit about everything. I think what you're going to see is Springdale get back to kind of doing what they're doing, running the football, being a little bit more consistent with the run game. I think you'll see us make some tweaks with maybe putting some extra guys, maybe a different formation set, running the same plays, but just maybe adding an extra guy to that side.
Springdale's got 213 yards on the ground, 228 yards overall. Northside, which is 91, but I think if you looked at those numbers, you'd be like, Springdale's up by 25.
Right.
But right now, Northside's going to get the ball to start the second half. Kind of uneasy here as we head into the second half.
Yeah, and the last part of that first half, you saw us kind of do some things that that very uncharacteristic of what we do, and it gave them a little life. So, I think defensively, kind of see, make sure Arroyos is good, and he kind of hobbled off a little bit. I think he tweaked his ankle. I wasn't sure really what it was, so hopefully he's okay.
So the story of the night right now is if Springdale wins here at Northside, they're the 4 seed, or if Bentonville West were to lose to Bentonville, Springdale would automatically get the 4 seed. Things are going our way up in here at Thompson-Mayo. They're going our way up in Bentonville. Springdale's lead the ball game here 16-6. Bentonville leads Bentonville West 35-6. And another score that we're keeping an eye on is the Fayetteville leading Harbor 47-7 at halftime. So Northside's going to get the football first here to start the second half. Springdale going to send the defense out. Defense has been good, 91 yards of total offense for Northside, 57 of that came on one play.
That's right, and that's just something where I think the corner thought the safety was going to do just a little miscommunication there in the back of the secondary, and yes. I think you'll get that correct.
Springdale's rush defense, good again. 11 carries for Northside, -5 yards. It's all come through the air tonight for Northside. So we're about ready to kick this thing off. For now, the weather is clear. We got about an hour window where I don't think we're going to have any rain. There's another line coming, which should get here somewhere in the fourth quarter and make things sloppy again. But Springdale's got an opportunity here on defense. Get the 3 and out, get the football back, and go to work.
Yeah, and they moved the halftime. Normally it's 20 minutes.
Right.
They moved it to 10 minutes, and I think they did that because of the weather.
So A.J. Woods is going to tee it up, dropping back for Northside. It's Cameron Massey and number 6, Jaden Youngblood.
Number 32, A.J. Woods to kick off for the Springdale.
Springdale doing some uncharacteristic things, getting some personal fouls in the first half, just things that have not been the norm through the 2024 season. But look, this is what you play for. This is what you played 9.5 games for. Opportunity to get a home playoff game next week with a win here tonight. AJ's got it teed up. We're ready to start the second half here. Springdale up by 10. It's going to be a short kick. It's going to hit at the 20, and it's going to roll through the legs of Cameron Massey. He'll pick it up at the 10. Springdale's got him hemmed in. Now he's got a little bit of a seam to the outside, gets across the 20. He's going to be run out at the 25-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's got a little burst. So had him hemmed in there, and he got outside the contain guy. I know the coaches won't be happy about that. As a contain, you got to stay outside about a yard and a half outside that guy, so you do maintain that leverage out there.
14-yard return, run out of bounds there by Wilder LaHeresy, and this will bring up first down, first play of the second half coming up, and Springdale going to send that defense out there. Julian Arroyo's not on the field. Junior Rodriguez has taken his spot, so Springdale's best defensive lineman not going to be on the field here to start the second half. Drew Jackson will start the second half at quarterback.
There's the run.
Shem Paul's going to lock that down.
right there.
Youngblood on the carry. Shem Paul's got him. That's going to be it.
I think with really the only success they did have, I thought, was throwing the football, and I think that's what you're going to see. They came out with the run there that just kind of see what we were going to do, but I think you're going to see them go to the air again.
1 yard loss back to the 23-yard line. Bring up second down and 11. Jackson on the night throwing the football, 3 out of 7 for 86 yards. Jackson fires near side. It's a screen set up to Chavez. He's got the 24-yard line. He's going to run out of bounds. He's got first down yardage out to the 35-yard line.
You know, those are the plays I think you're going to see. You're going to see the short, quick screens. You're going to see maybe a run screen, a little slip screen by the running back. And I think those are things out in the flats you're going to see, and then they may try to hit you deep again.
1st and 10, ball at the 35-yard line, just underway here in the second half. Youngblood's the running back. They'll give it to Youngblood straight ahead.
Yep.
Nathan Kumtak's got him at the 35-yard line, nowhere to go.
Good job right there playing the counter. You had your tackle and your H-back coming back across the line this way for the counter action, and our guys did a great job staying home and blowing that up. That was a great job.
They're going to give him a yard on that. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 9. And the rain has stopped. The wind has died down. They don't have flags on the goalposts. There is a flag behind the goalpost to our left. And it is not moving around much right now. 2nd down, 9. 10.5 minutes to go here. Bijou's checked in at the running back spot. Jackson to fire. Pass complete at the 50. Chavez into Springdale territory. 1st down, Grizzlies.
Yeah, good job. Good throw and catch there. Massey, and really that's kind of the guy he's going to. You know, and you talked about him being their best athlete, and they're getting him the ball.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Grizzlies. Ball at the 49-yard line. This is Bijou. Nowhere to go. He's going to be tracked down at the 50-yard line. Raxon down there at the bottom of the pile.
Well, that was a great job by the defense, just, you know, pursuing the ball and extending the play, you know, flattening down the line. Our whole defensive line just flattened and did a great job extending that.
Springdale doing a nice job winning 1st down. It's been 2nd and 3rd down on this drive, which has been the problem. This is going to bring up 2nd down and 11. 3 receivers near side. This is the set they ran that screen from. Jackson, here it comes again.
Great
Springdale
job.
having none of it. Raxon's got him at the 48. He's going to be knocked down there. So Lodgkit cleans him up, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, you know, this is one of those situations. They've thrown it twice. This is the screen and go where you got to make sure. We broke real hard on it there, and I know that coach is thinking, hey, let's try to hit him for the screen and go right here. 3rd and long, and the safety's got to play over the top of that. And you can see Gavin taking a step or two over to the side over here, getting ready for that.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 12. Jackson in the shotgun. With time, fires, looking for Chavez, a little bit high, incomplete.
Yeah, and I think that, you know, the weather had a little bit to do with it. You can see the ball released, like you said, a little high there, and he didn't have a chance, and they're going to have to bring the punt team out, 4th and long.
Jacoby Mason there on the coverage for Springdale. They're going to send Marcus King out. Nicholas King, sorry about that. Nobody dropping back for Springdale.
Now this, you know, the weather, I think they're going to play it safe. They're going to make sure they get the ball. They've got the guys, you know, got a chance to get them off the field and get the offense back on the field.
King gets the kick away. It's going to hit at the 25-yard line, take a Northside roll, and will roll dead at about the 17-yard line. So Springdale's going to get the football at the 17, so the defense does its job.
Yep. Good job there.
Now you send out this offense, which was clicking for a while, 228 yards total offense, but the turnovers really stunted anything they wanted to do.
That's the thing. You know, you get back to doing what you're doing. You know, you control the clock, but you control the ball as well, ball security. And I think you're going to see us put one in the end zone and then maybe put a second one in, and I think you'll see us take over the game.
So 1st and 10 for Springdale. Oriana, the running back. That's Hayter in motion. This is Ransell. He'll get about 3 up to the 20, and that's about it. Boy, those scrums are dangerous.
Yeah.
Guys getting folded up.
Yeah, you know, and sometimes, you know, I see officiating crews different. They're doing different things. Some of them will let it go, and like you said, sometimes they get kind of folded up, tangled up in those.
I've just never liked letting that thing go once the forward momentum has been stopped. So it'll bring up 2nd down.
And here we go. Exactly what we're talking about, Zach. And you got one of their kids down, and I think that's exactly what happened. Can't see a number, but I think that's what happened. Kind of got folded up underneath a lot of those bodies there.
It's Taryn Harris. Or check that. It's Tyron Blair, their corner. And it looks like they're going to tend to him. While they tend to him, we'll take a quick break. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. Tyron Blair was the injured Grizzly. He's walking over to the sidelines under his own power. I think he got caught in the melee there.
I think that's exactly kind of what we were talking about, and you'd mentioned, you weren't a fan of that, and there, that's why it shows that.
So it's going to be second down. Ball's at the 21-yard line. Jack will have Carson alongside and Rancel Oriana.
Here's that extra formation there. You kind of see where they go. They're going to come back this way there with the zone read.
And Carson's going to get thrown forward for about 2 yards up to the 23-yard line. It's going to bring up third down, and he's just not been able to they've done a nice job slanting to him.
Yeah.
And not letting him get that extra burst.
Yeah, I think what you're going to see that formation again. You're going to see Jack pull it, and I don't think they have anybody over to take the pitch here, and we'll see it here in just a minute, and I think you're going to see us take advantage of that formation here.
So this is going to be third down. The line to make is the 28.
3rd and 4.
Play clock is at 10. Springdale taking a long time getting out of the huddle.
6. We may have to.
They get the play off. Here's Jack on the counter option. Here's Carson. Nowhere to go. Well played by Northside. And Springdale's going to have to punt it again. And give this Northside defense a lot of credit. This is a group that came in giving up about 50 a game. They've played really well tonight.
Yeah, they have. They've done a good job. They're keeping extra guys on the perimeter and trying to keep us from getting those extra pitches, the tosses and things. I say that, the toss is something we haven't got under center and done it, but we've kind of been out of the pistol most of the time tonight.
Cam Massey back deep to return A.J. Wood's punt. A.J. gets the kick away. Massey lets it hit at the 42. It's going to take a Springdale roll. And the Dogs will down it at the 39-yard line. So Northside's going to bring the offense back out.
Down by number 5, Shakiko for Springdale.
So Springdale's defense tonight giving up just 105 yards in 26 plays. The defense has played well.
Yeah, they've done a great job. They've tightened the screws when they needed to, and they've made some adjustments in the secondary and done a really good job this second half.
Checking in for Northside at the running back spot is Jaleel Coven. He's number 22. Here's Jackson firing pass. Complete to Chavez at the 46. That's going to be it. Yanni Samuel there, Billy Pack there.
Complete to Massey.
Well, he did a good job. That's a ball that kind of fluttered out of the quarterback's hand. He did a great job catching the ball, and then us just making that tackle right there.
So they're going to put it down at the 46. It was Cam Massey on the reception. It's a 7-yard pickup. It's going to bring up second down.
46-yard line of Northside.
Northside getting a little momentum here through the passing game. That's Jaleel Coven, Alex Conley there
great
quickly.
Job by Conley. But like I said, he's so deceptive, man. God, he does a great job coming off the football. He's got a great first step. Good job right there.
So they put it down at the 42. It's a 4-yard loss. It's going to bring up third down. Clock moving here in the third quarter, 6:20 to go.
The 42-yard line of Northside.
Elijah Rogers going to check out. Checking in for Northside offensively, number 81, Imani Marshall. They'll go with a 5 wide receiver set. And we've got whistles and a flag down. Vladimir Irheta called for the false start. And that will back them up back to the 37. It'll make it a third down and 12.
Third and 12.
Been really a penalty-free game, all things considered.
Right.
So third down and 12. Northside 0 for 5 on third downs tonight. Springdale trying to get organized here. Jackson fires. Pass complete. First down yardage.
Jackson's pass complete to number 13.
Keelan Mendoza with the reception. And Northside's going to move the chains down to the 42.
You know, that time it looks like they ran the double slant there, and the first guy opened it up, and underneath, the second guy came right underneath that and was wide open.
So 1st and 10 for Northside. Ball's at the 43. Springdale shows blitz, and Jackson's going to fall on it back at the 49-yard line.
You know, that's something they've kind of done tonight. You know, they get some positive yards, and then they get put back, 4 or 5 yards, whether it's a penalty or whether it's maybe a bad snap. And you know, those are things, and that's that's kind of why they're 1-5, unfortunately, so far in the conference.
Clock continuing to run here as we go under 5 minutes to go. Northside with the football at the 48-yard line, trying to cut this thing down to a one-score game, put the pressure on Springdale. Jackson in the shotgun. Springdale shows blitz. Here they come. Springdale's got free rushers. Pass looking for Colvin. It's going to be incomplete, but we've got a penalty marker back in the area of
looks like they're going to call a roughing the passer on Easton. And, Easton's looking like, really? Boy, I'll tell you what.
So Springdale's going to pick up their second personal foul on the ball game. They got Lodgkit.
Yep,
they're going to give them the first down. So that'll put the ball down at the 34-yard line. And that will be an automatic first down for the Grizzlies. So 1st and 10. Northside with the football just outside the 30-yard line. Jackson in the shotgun with the play fake. Jackson fires down the middle. He's got Rogers wide open. Pass complete at the 10-yard line. And inside the 10, and it's going to be 1st and goal for Northside.
Boy, he slipped right through there. It must have been a busted coverage. I felt like he was open from the beginning.
26 on the stop. It'll be 1st and goal.
You're going to put the football down at the 8-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup. And now Northside with something going here. They've got 1st and goal at the 8. Drew Jackson in the shotgun. Jackson fires towards the end zone. Pass nearly intercepted. And we've got a flag down. Flag down in the end zone. Jacoby Mason was there on the coverage.
Well, it's hard to see out of these windows now.
It is bad. It looks like it's going to be interference, but I'm not sure who they're going to get. It's either going to go on Mendoza, the receiver, or Jacoby.
Well, it looks like they're backing up.
They're going to back him up. They're going to get Keelan Mendoza.
That's a big penalty. That's 15-yard.
All right, so there you go.
Yeah, that's a big penalty. That's a 15-yarder on offense when it's offensive pass interference.
So they're going to put him back outside the 20-yard line. It'll go back out in the neighborhood of the 23. And it's going to be 1st and goal from there. .4:14 to go here in the third quarter. Drew Jackson in the shotgun. He's got Bijou alongside. Jackson fires. Pass intercepted, Raxon Reshin.
He's going
to take that one. And that is a pick 6 for Raxon Reshin. That'll be his first career interception, his first career touchdown. Touchdown, Springdale. We got a flag down. I don't think Raxon was across the line.
I don't either, but I think 37 was. I'm not sure why there's a flag.
Yeah, I think what we're going to get is we're going to get too many players on the field because Springdale went down to celebrate. So they're going to talk about it. I don't believe that Raxon got across the goal line before he put the ball on the ground.
No, who was 30? I believe it was 37 got the ball. I think that was the number that fell on the ball for us.
So they're going to sort this out, but that's just one of those plays. You got to run it all the way back to the backside of the E.
Yeah, run out of the back of the end zone with the ball. You know, and that's something, I'll tell you what, these kids are watching these college games. They're seeing these college players, professional players, and the coaches over here are looking for touchbacks, saying it went out of the end zone. I don't think it did that. I think we got on it. 37 came on the ball. but their coaches over here are looking for a touchback.
Yeah, now they got to sort that out, and then they got to sort out the penalty. So we're waiting for the call here. Felix Curry's getting an explanation from the referees here on the near side. Coach Hobbs getting an explanation on the far side. He didn't like it. Okay.
During the run, sportsmanlike conduct, Springdale 89 coming in contact with official. That penalty will be enforced on the kickoff, 15 yards.
All right, so Raxon's going to get the pick six.
Number 32 Wood into attempt the extra
So if you didn't catch all of that, Hayden Brown, I guess, made contact with an official.
And see, Hayden I guess he's coming up on the sideline there and got excited. It's the only thing I can think of, and got too close to the sideline and hit an official. Or the official ran it, because what happens, those officials will run that sideline.
A.J. Woods on to try the extra point. Kicks on the way and good. So our new score, Springdale 23, Northside 6. Coach and I will be back. We'll sort all of this out on the other side of the break. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Boneless wings just got a lot better with Slim's Big Tender Bites. 100% all natural tender pieces, hand breaded and always cooked to order. The perfect big bite for any of our 14 house sauces. Get in there. For some extra heat, try them with our Devil's Smoke Sauce. Go ahead, grab a few, or a whole meal. Slim's Big Tender Bites, for a limited time only. Slim Chickens, fresh, delicious chicken.
All right, so we've had a lot transpire here in the last minute, so we'll reset this. It's an 80-yard touchdown interception return for Raxon Reshen. That counts. AJ kicks the extra point. It's 23-6. Now, because of the penalty, Hayden Brown apparently made contact with an official on the interception. They're going to move this thing back to the 25-yard line on a personal foul, and Springdale will kick off from there. Did I get everything right? All right, now we're talking.
That's it.
All right, AJ's got it teed up. Springdale now with a 17-point lead. Lots going on here down at Thompson Mayo. This is going to be a knuckleball. It is going to roll out of bounds at the 19.
Flag on the play.
Well, that's going to be 15. That's going to put the ball at about the 45. Let's see. About the 40, I believe the 45. Yeah, because if we were already backed up, so they put the ball 15 yards up and then 5-yard penalty. So I think the ball either goes to the 45 or I think it's at the. Yeah.
50. Wow.
Yeah. That's something when you're backed up like that, you got to do it. You really have to be smart right there not to kick it out, because that's a huge difference.
So Northside's going to start with great field position at the 50-yard line. Just over 3 minutes to go here in a very eventful third quarter. Springdale leads by 17. Drew Jackson will throw. Jackson under pressure. Lodgkit chasing him. That pass is incomplete. Nearly intercepted Raxon Reshen again.
I'll tell you what, boy. That was a good break there. That we had good rush there by Lodgkin on the quarterback, and Raxon did a great job just covering and almost coming up with his second one.
Bentonville right now leading Bentonville West 42-6. Fayetteville leading Harbor 53-7 at the end of the third quarter. This one 23-6. And all signs right now indicating that Springdale will be the 4th seed next week and host their first playoff game since 2018. This is 2nd and 10. That's Bijou. He's going to get maybe a yard. Shem Paul, Lodgkit Kanagaki. Lodgkit's having a good night tonight.
Yeah, he is. He's doing a good job. And here's what I like seeing the line just pursue down the line, getting flat, extending the play, doing a great job. Fundamentally doing a really good job up front.
So 3rd and 9 for the Grizzlies. They converted their last third down. This will be 3rd down and 9. Clock running 2:30 to go in the quarter. Springdale shows blitz. Here they come. Pass. Hit Nathan Kumtak in the back. Good good coverage there. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, I think the quarterback was ready to throw the ball. I'm not so sure the receiver was even looking for the ball.
Looks like they're going to send the punt team on. And, I was talking to 2 former Northside Grizzlies today about their alma mater and some of the things going on around here. I was talking to Brett Good, Super Bowl champion with the Green Bay Packers. I was talking to Matt Jones earlier. Both starred here at Northside in the early part of this century. Both guys, great guys, both of them. King in to kick. Nobody back deep for Springdale. Snaps low. And kicks away. Springdale going to let it hit at the 20. Checks up. Takes a Springdale roll. And they're going to mark it down at the 22-yard line. And that's where Springdale will take over. So Springdale's kind of gotten control of this again. I don't know that they ever really lost control of it, but maybe not as sharp as I think Coach Hobbs would like to see.
Yeah, I'd kind of like to see the offense kind of sharpen up a little bit here and get a good drive in here. And, you got 2 minutes left in this quarter. Kind of put it in the 4th quarter and punch another one in.
Springdale tonight 0 for 6 on 3rd downs tonight. Very uncharacteristic for these Bulldogs. This is going to be 1st and 10. Pounders in the shotgun. It's Ransell getting up near the 25-yard line.
Orion on the carry.
He'll get maybe 3 on the carry. It'll bring up 2nd down and 7.
Gain of 1 brings up 2nd and 9. Ball spot at the 24-yard line of the Bulldogs.
This is Jack's been out 2 weeks now, so him trying to get kind of another rhythm there, and you got weather, you got trying to get a new rhythm back into it, and Carson's back, so those are some things that are all different.
Sammy Asai's checked in at the running back spot. That's Carson Hayter in motion. They're going to give it to Sammy with room. He's just kind of a change of – he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he is quick.
He does a great job. He's a little bit smaller in stature, but I'll tell you what, he hits the hole really, really fast. Ransell's a different – he's kind of a bulldozer guy. He's got some good speed. He does a great job running. He's going to carry about 2 or 3, where Sammy, the other one's not.
They're going to put it up to the 30-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 3. As I mentioned, Springdale 0 for 6 on 3rd downs tonight.
Ball spot at the 30-yard line of the Bulldogs.
Springdale came into the ballgame at 49% on 3rd down conversion, so a very uncharacteristic night for them. This 3rd down and 3. Carson, and he's going to be close. I think they're going to mark him short at the 32-yard line, and decision time for Coach Hobbs.
Yeah, I think Jack was trying to pull that, to be honest with you. I think looks like they may send in the heavy. No, they're going to send in, I think, AJ.
AJ's coming in to kick. AJ tonight, 3 kicks, 28.7 the average.
Woods in punting position for Springdale.
Dotson, the deepest Grizzly, he's at the 50. AJ gets the kick away. It's a knuckleball. It's going to hit at the 41. Billy's going to get it at the 39-yard line, and that's where Northside will start.
Down by number 4, Billy Pack.
So playing it a little safe there.
Yeah.
10 Northside.
That's the thing, get the win tonight. I think they'll go back in offensively. They'll make some adjustments like 3rd down. They're 0 for
7
3rd
now.
down, yeah. So I think those are things they're going to look at situationally. Moving into the playoffs, those are things that you have to make sure you get.
So Northside will start 10 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter, a rapidly moving 3rd quarter. Springdale leads by 17. Bentonville's up big on Bentonville West. Fayetteville up big on Harbor. Both of those work in Springdale's favor as far as getting the 4 seed next week. This will be 1st and 10. That's Drew Jackson. He's going to pitch it to Chavez. Chavez in trouble in the backfield. Now he shakes free. Chavez. All of that running for 2 yards, but
good
a good play there
Billy.
by
Yeah,
him.
good job by Billy. He's the contain on that side. Does a great job just extending the play there. Good job.
1 second remaining.
So they're going to put him at the 42-yard line. Bring up 2nd down and 8. That's a great play there by Chavez just to get what he could. Springdale had him pretty well hemmed in. Clock stopped with 1 second to go here in the quarter.
Be careful here for, them hitting something long.
Drew Jackson in the shotgun. Springdale shows blitz. Jackson with time. Pass Knocked away there by Raxon again. That's the third time he's gotten a hand on the football.
Yes, he has. He wants it so bad he can't see straight.
So that'll be the end of the third quarter. Our score, Springdale 23, Northside 6. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home. Connect with a personal banker and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibility.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination. Get it at Sam's.
Welcome back to Northside. They were just showing some of the guys that made the league that have played here. That's a long list of players.
Yeah, it is.
Drew Jackson in the shotgun, third down. Jackson going to fire it. He's got Laniel Colvin on the outside. He's got first down yardage into Springdale territory. It's a nice, easy pass there to Colvin, and it's a first down.
Just a little slip out there by the back, just kind of wheeled out there. Quarterback made a good throw, and they got blocks out there by the out in perimeter with the receivers.
Put it down at the 47-yard line. It's 1st and 10. And, you know, if Northside's going to try and make this interesting here, they're going to have to score on this drive. Jackson in the shotgun again. This is Colvin with room, 40-yard line, and he's going to be dragged down. Ricky Balderas is going to get him at the 45-yard line. 35-yard line. It's another first down.
Brought down by number 2, Valdereras. Be 1st and 10 Northside. Ball spotted at the 35-yard line of Springdale.
Northside starting to pick up the pace a little bit here. 1st and 10 at the 35. Leo De Los Sanchez checked in. This is Colvin with room. Inside the 20, first down, Northside.
Number 22, Colvin on the carry.
That's 3 straight plays to Colvin, and he's got them on the edge of the red zone here.
Yep. He's fired up.
Number 33, Fanfingady on the stop. 1st and 10, Northside. Ball spotted at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 for Northside at the 20. This is Bijou. Bijou with room, 15-yard line. And he's going to get inside the 15. It's going to wind up being about a 6-yard pickup, and now they're starting to find some real estate there.
They sure are. You know, this is defense needs to tighten up a little bit, and they've kind of relaxed a little bit, and Northside's kind of found kind of a little momentum here, kind of something they can go with.
5-yard pickup, puts the ball at the 15. It'll be second down, check that, the 14-yard line. It'll be second down and 4 at the 14. Jackson in the shotgun. Springdale shows blitz. This is Youngblood, and he's got nothing. Shem Paul there.
Good job by Lodgkin right there, too, to finish him off.
as well, yeah.
Number 42, Retcham on the stop. Loss of 1 makes it 4th and 5. Ball spotted 3rd and 5.
PA guy's having a tough night tonight. 3rd down and 5 for Springdale.
I've noticed that, too.
At the 15-yard line. Jackson in the shotgun. Little pump fake. Now he's got Chavez, corner of the end zone, touchdown Northside, and Springdale gets beat on the double move, and we got a ball game again.
Yep. They got a little double move there, a little pump and go, and we kind of fell for it, and quarterback did a good job, and the line gave him just enough time to be able to make that throw. Looks like the offense is going to stay out on the field here again.
I was going to ask if they're going to try the 2-point conversion. Trying to make this a 1-score game. Actually, I don't no, that wouldn't make it a 1-score game. They keep it at 9, so Jackson in the shotgun. It's Marshall in motion. They're going to try the throwback. Pass caught. Chavez. 2-point conversion's good.
I think they've, again, that's their best player. They like to go to him, and that's what they've done is kind of go to him the back-to-back plays, and he made both plays.
So it's 23-14. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. 23-14 our score, 9:43 to go here in the ballgame. You just pointed it out. Watch for the onside
looks like
kick
you got
here.
hands team coming out right here. So
King is in to kick. Back deep for Springdale's Noel Howard.
For the Bulldogs.
And they are aiming up. They are aiming for a either a pooch kick or an onside kick, and they're going to try the onside. Springdale can't get on it. Northside's got the football at the 45-yard line.
You know, that's the situation there that, you know, kind of when we're trying to teach up the onside. Front line, if the ball's kicked hard, front line let it go through. You block, let the second line get it. And I think that's a situation where the front line kind of reached back on the hard kick there. And when he did, he tipped the ball and it kicked it right to the Northside kid.
Javion Mays comes away with the football, and they're going to put this down at the 46-yard line.
At the Springdale 46-yard line.
And it's going to be first down and 10. You give it back to Drew Jackson. He's got a hot hand, and
you know, and you gotta think they're going to one again over here, and you know, a double coverage here, and they're going to try to single cover him here, and we'll see what happens.
9:39 to go in the ball game. 23-14 our score. Drew Jackson brings the offense out. He'll be in the shotgun with the play fake. Jackson fires. Pass caught. It's Massey again. He's still going. 25-yard line, still on his feet. They're finally going to bring him down at the 23-yard line. Ricky Balderas had a shot at it, and we get a penalty.
Yeah, you can't body slam tackle, and that's what they're going to get us for on that. And that's going to be another 15 yards. You know, before that, you know, Balderas makes a play on the ball. He's sitting there at safety, and when he runs the post route right to Ricky, Ricky stepped in the ball. I don't know how the ball got there, because I thought Ricky had stepped in front of it, and he ended up catching the ball again. Great catch.
Raxon's going to get whistled for the personal foul. Ball was put down at the 23, so they'll mark off the personal foul. That's the third personal foul tonight for Springdale.
Yeah. Should be half the distance, shouldn't it? Stepping in there.
Yeah, they're going to put it down at the 11. And that's going to give Northside a first down and life here. Look, with 9:26 to go here, a score by Northside. They've dominated the second half. Nothing there on that play. That's going to be a couple-yard loss. That's Colvin.
Yep, yeah, Jim Paul there. Raxon.
Number 55, Paul, led the way for the Springdale defense.
It's a 3-yard loss back to the 14. Springdale's run defense has been really good tonight. 23 carries for Northside, 14 yards. It's been the the pass defense, which is giving up the big plays. 215 yards passing for Northside tonight. Jackson going to throw, swings it to Colvin. Colvin with room, 10-yard line, and he's going to be dragged down at the 6. It's going to bring up third down. It's an 8-yard pickup. And it's going to bring up third down and 5. They can get a first down at the 1.
Yep. The onside gave them some life, and they've kind of gone with it, and they're making the best advantage of it. Watch
third down.
Reverse. There it is, right there.
There's Chavez. Chavez with room. We got a flag down. I think
like
this
we're
one's
gonna
coming
get a
back.
hold.
Yeah, this one's going to come back.
Flag on the play.
Light show a little early.
Hey, you get excited.
Looks like they're coming back on that one.
So Elijah Rogers going to get called for the personal foul. Springdale catches a break.
Wow.
It's going to put him back at the 21-yard line.
Going to remain, was it third down or second down? I'm not sure.
It's third down.
Third down, yeah.
Just the third penalty of the night against Northside.
Here's a situation now where you've got, Chavez single over here, 3-1, and I know who I think they're probably going to be honest with you. So they're going to probably bracket. Yeah, and that's probably what they're doing right here is bracket.
Third down and 21. Drew Jackson fires. Pass incomplete. Billy Pack on the coverage there. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Yep. You know, and they actually kind of had a bracket coverage with Billy Pack stepping up in front, kind of slowing him, and then Gavin over the top there with the safety coverage.
And Jackson never looked any other direction.
No. And that was something that they double pumped the last time for the touchdown, so you knew that was coming. Here it looks like they're
going to send out Nicholas King for the
attempted
field goal.
Yep.
Going to put it down at the 28-yard line, so you're looking at a 38-yard
That'll make it
attempt.
a one-score game.
8:09 to go here in the ball game. Nicholas King on to try a 38-yard field goal.
He's awful close.
Snap's good. Kick is off the post, no good, and Springdale's defense holds.
Wow, boy, Shim Paul got through there, and I guess it went right between his arms,
Wow.
I guess. That was big there. That was huge, and defense stepped up and did their job, and man, I'll tell you what, the onside kick didn't cost us, and now the offense has to come out. It'd be nice to go on a little 8-play drive right here and put it in.
Really would.
You know, put one in and take it up to another, a 3-score drive, score game, and kind of put it out of reach here.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 for Springdale.
And
ball at the 20-yard line. Springdale going to go down into the flex bone.
Yeah, go back to their normal.
Asaya, the running back. They'll give it to him straight ahead, maybe 2 on the play. Springdale just hasn't been able to pop those like like we've seen them do all year. This is going to bring up 2nd and 8.
Number 42, Jonah Calderera on the stop.
Clock running here, 7:45 to go in the ball game. Springdale up by 9. Now they'll go back into the shotgun. Hayter, the running back. Carson with a nice one-handed catch, 20-yard line. He's going to get out to near the 25. They're going to mark him down at the 24, so it's going to bring up 3rd down again.
Well, I'll tell you what, if that's a good pitch and he catches that clean right there, you may be a little different look there because they had that one guy, and of course they got 2 extra guys over there on the overhang. That's why I'm thinking they're going to do an overset there and try to get that extra guy on the perimeter.
You think here with the weather the way it is, do you take a shot here?
I mean,
as much as they're selling on the run?
You might see a bootleg action here. Well, you're going to see a pistol look here. Maybe something coming right back underneath or a quick out here on this side.
Pounders will throw. Looking for Serrano far side. Pass is incomplete. And it's going to bring up 4th down. That ball came out of his hand funny.
Yeah. And that's kind of the play they've gone to that side to number 7 and Trey. That's kind of been their go-to play on that. I think you definitely got to kick it right here, and get some. We need to flip the field, what we'd like to be able to do right here.
Dotson's going to drop back deep. AJ coming in to punt. This will be punt number 5 for AJ. He's punting into what wind there is. He's punting into it. Northside showing like they're coming after it. Snap is good. Kick's on the way. And this one's off the side of his foot. It's going to hit at the 43, and it's going to take a Springdale roll into Northside territory. And we'll roll dead at the 47.
Yeah, offensively, we've just not been in sync a little, tonight. I don't think.
They have 20 yards of offense in the second half. Hasn't been their
nope.
Hadn't been their night on offense. However, the defense has come up big over and over and over again. 6:35 to go in the ball game. Northside's going to get it again. Drew Jackson comes in. He's got Bijou alongside. This will be 1st and 10. They're going to swing it to him. This is Bijou Warren on the outside. That ball is caught, and he's going to get into Springdale territory.
Yeah,
bring up 2nd down.
You had Easton there hustling, doing a great job covering the back out of the backfield, just enough to kind of keep him tripped up there and finally making a play for that. Ended up getting about 3 yards out of it.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd down and 7. Clock running here, 6:10 to go in the ball game. This is Bijou with room. Gavin Connor's going to drag him down by the jersey at the 32.
Well, it's a good thing he did.
That's going to be a first down for Northside.
You know, that was a play there where Bijou just kind of, we overplayed, and he cut back right underneath that last defender there. He did a good job as a running back there.
First and 10 at the 32. Same play. This is Youngblood. There's Junior Rodriguez showing up at the 34-yard line for a 2-yard loss.
Brought down by number 99, Rodriguez.
Well, that's a good play for a big kid like Junior. That's a really good play.
Playing out of position, too.
Yes. They kind of put him out there on the end for Arroyos, and that's a great play by that young man.
Second down and 12. Clock running, 5:23 to go. Jackson will throw. Ricky Balderas is there. Pass is caught by Chavez. Touchdown.
You know, that's two different balls. Ricky's been right there, and I don't know if Ricky's waiting on the ball and instead of maybe putting his arm out there, and I'm not sure what's going on there. And unfortunately, it's cost us 2 big plays.
Well, now we got ourselves a ball game here with 5:14 to go. All the momentum rests with Northside. They're going to try and cut this to a 2-point lead. Nicholas King coming in to try the extra point. King's kick is on the way, and it's good. So our new score, with 5:14 to go in the ball game, Springdale 23, Northside 21. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
Man, this is why we can't have nice things. Coach decided to spill a Sprite all over the board. This is why we can't have nice stuff, man. 23-21 the score.
I'm bothered by our play.
5:14 to go in the ball game. You mentioned it. They're probably going to try the onside kick, and they do. Springdale's got it at the 48-yard line, and man, we can't take you anywhere, can we?
Nope, that's all right.
So Springdale's going to get the football at the 48-yard line. It has been a tough half for Springdale here offensively. 20 yards of total offense. Meanwhile, Northside has put up 15 points here in the second half to get themselves back into it. But we've all seen this offense all year long. One big put-away drive, and and we can head for the playoffs. First and 10 for Springdale at the 48-yard line. That's Serrano in motion. This is Carson.
Well, it looked like a face mask. I wasn't sure. But
he's going to be down at the 49, so it's going to be a 3-yard pickup. Carson had 76 yards in the first half. He has 86 total now. Just 10 yards of offense here in the second half. Clock running, 4:50 to go in the ball game. Hayter is the running back. Here's Pounders. He'll pitch it to Hayter. Now Carson's got room. Carson to the 45, and he'll get down to the 41-yard line. That's going to be enough for a Springdale first down.
Yep. Carson did a good job. As you can see, they were overplaying that. He did a good job cutting back and making it a good play there. And I think a lot of that, you mentioned the turf earlier. It's a little different turf, so our kids are having to adjust. It's a little harder turf. It's not the old turf that we're used to seeing a long time ago. But
the stuff that give you third-degree burns. First and 10 at the 45-yard line. Springdale looking to put this one away. Jack staring right at the play clock. 10 seconds on the play clock. Going to run this down to probably 5 and then snap it. Serrano in motion. Here's Hayter straight ahead. Nowhere to go in the middle of the defensive line there, boy. Northside has played really well defensively.
Yeah, that was the play there. You can see Jack talking to a couple of the linemen. That was something there where the linemen kind of let them slip across, didn't get their head across, and didn't take the step they needed to. And those are key in this offense. The linemen have to take the correct steps.
Raekwon Walker with the stop there. It's a 1-yard loss. 3:40 to go in the ball game. Pounders in the pistol. Jack Fires. He's got a man wide open far side. It's Trey Serrano. First down, Springdale at the 16.
Well, he tried and tried. He was trying to find him a crease or a hole to kind of throw the football, and Trey was wide open about 10 yards, and he got it just enough. He got the first down, and exactly what we needed to put the ball inside the red zone for us.
1st and 10 for Springdale. They're going to put him down at the 16-yard line. Clock now running with 3:12 to go. Dogs lead by 2, 23-21. They'll go down into the flex bone. Joash Shakiko is the wide receiver near side. Trey up to the top. 5 seconds on the play clock. That's Noel Howard in motion. Ransell straight ahead. And he's going to get inside the 15, close to the 14.
You know, something we hadn't seen out of the basic look, the flex bone look, is just the simple toss, which we've had a lot of success on. And, you know, that's something they haven't seen tonight either defensively.
So they'll put him down at the 13-yard line. Springdale now taking their time. When do you start taking the timeouts here, Coach?
Well, you know, this is something I think after this down you have to. If you're Northside, you gotta maintain some of the time.
10 seconds on the play clock. Springdale going to have to hurry here. Now 5, 4, 3, 2. They do get it off. Here's Jack Pounder straight ahead with room. Jack with a stiff arm. He's going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Springdale.
Number 12, Pounder on the quarterback.
Jack Pounders, 13 yards out. Touchdown, Springdale. And the Dogs look, with 2:09 to go, like they've put this one away.
Good job there by Jack, just being able to read the play, being patient. You know, they're showing the play again on the board there, and Jack does a good job just getting the defender off.
This is a huge extra point.
Yes, it is.
This makes it a 2-score game if AJ can knock this one through.
That's right.
Pounders is the holder. Sammy Asaya, the center. AJ gets the kick away, and it's good. So our new score with 2:09 to go in the ball game: Springdale 30, Northside 21. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
It's the dawn of the deals at McClarty Daniel.
While others are increasing their prices, at McClarty Daniel Nissan, ours keep dropping like zombies. Right now, get 0% financing and no payments until 2025 on new Nissans. Take $5,000 off new Rogues or get 0% financing. Want big savings on big vehicles? Take $10,000 off new Armadas or $7,000 off new Pathfinders. McClarty Daniel is making deals during Dawn of the Deals. Shop these deals and more at BentonvilleNissan.com.
If you dare.
AJ Woods has it teed up 30-21 our score. 2:09 to go in the ballgame. Coach, knock your drink over again. That got the Dogs going.
Whatever it takes.
Absolutely.
Whatever it takes.
Back deep for Northside is Youngblood and Massey. I was just looking at the radar a minute ago here. We probably got 40 minutes before it is going to start pouring again. Squib kick's going to be picked up by Bijou at the 28. Now he's still moving. He's going to get across the 40. Good return.
Just
still on
wrap
his
up.
feet.
We're doing a lot of hitting, not very much wrapping up. We were hitting and bumping him. Looked like bumper pool out there. And we got to do a better job wrapping up.
This is going to be a teaching week, I think, for the coaching staff for sure.
Yeah, and that'll be good. You know, this is the time of the year, too, you know, where the little things do make the difference. So, you know, getting back to the basics, the fundamentals, you know, blocking, tackling, wrapping up, being where you're supposed to be, taking correct angles, all those little things.
Drew Jackson will bring the offense out. 4 wide receiver set. There's Jackson to throw. Coming near side pass incomplete, looking for Massey, and it's going to bring up second down.
I'm not so sure Conley didn't get a finger on that. It kind of looked like when it came out, it kind of took a little dip there, and I'm not so sure it wasn't tipped.
While we have just a second, I know Coach Brett Hobbs is watching this back down in Little Rock. Coach, we're thinking about you, praying for you.
100%.
Praying for all you guys. Can't wait to get you guys back up here with the Dogs. This is going to bring up a second down. 3-man rush. Jackson to fire. Pumped it. Now he's going to try and throw. He's got the pass complete to Marshall at the 50. Dropped it in right over Raxon. Good throw.
That was a good throw. That ball, it kind of like had a little drop to it.
Marshall with the reception. It's an 8-yard pickup. It's going to bring up third down. 1:46 on the clock.
Third and 2 for Northside.
Watch your wheel by the back right here. They've had a lot of success. Nope, we're going to hand it.
You're going to hand it to him. He's got first down yardage. It's Youngblood down to the 38-yard line.
He stayed in bounds, too.
Youngblood on the carry.
Set the change, and they should start the clock again. There it is, right there. The clock should be starting, and it does.
So it's a 12-yard pickup down to the 38, 1st and 10. Marshall fires pass complete near side at the 34. That's Massey again. And a 4-yard pickup, bring up 2nd down. Clock stops with 90 seconds to go in the ballgame. Can't let them score.
No.
With the fear of the onside kick again. This 2nd down and 6. Drew Jackson will throw. 3-man rush with protection. Firing incomplete. Billy Pack, Ricky Balderas on the coverage. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Techmeyer, incomplete. 3rd down.
.126 to go in the ball game. Springdale has locked up the 4 seed. We'll be at home next week, likely against Cabot, depending on some results from tonight.
Wow.
And they let him get away with it.
They sure did.
This is Youngblood. He's got 1st down yardage. Still going at the 25, and he's going to be dragged down by De La Sancha and Gavin Connor.
Well, you can't do that. I think, you know, if you're going to be out, you can't let kids do things. I mean, that's costly.
11-yard pickup, and the clock runs here. 1:15 to go. Drew Jackson in the shotgun again. Jackson going to fire. Pass nearly caught there, looking for Mendoza. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Billy Pack on the coverage.
Well, we got to do a good job making sure those defenders stay in front of us, not get behind us.
2nd down, 10 upcoming. Clock stopped with 1:08 to go. And in the big scheme, you know, the game, Springdale's the 4 no matter what. But, boy, getting to that 7th win during the regular season, a big deal here. So you want to finish this one off. This is going to be 2nd down and 10. Youngblood is the running back alongside. 4 wide receiver set. Jackson in the shotgun. Springdale rushes 4. Pass, far side is incomplete. Raxon Reshin on the coverage. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Nice play there by Raxon.
Pass, incomplete in the end zone.
Raxon has had a busy night.
He's had very busy. It looks like he's got a little cramp. And
intended for Mendoza.
I wasn't sure. It's the far side over there. I couldn't tell if Mendoza just missed it or if it hit off the helmet of Raxon. Raxon had his back running with the receiver there.
So it's going to bring up 3rd down and 10. 1:02 to go in the ball game. Jackson quickly, nearly intercepted. Nathan Kumtak's going to bring up 4th down. Boy, that was pick 6 going the other way.
Yes, it was.
That would have been Nathan's 2nd interception on the year. Instead, it's going to be 4th down. That was that wheel route that you were talking about.
Yeah, they've had success on it. Now, you know, it's 4th down. I know who they're probably going to go 3 receivers. There's one there, and guess who the single receiver is? This is what they're going to do.
Gavin and Jacoby talking.
Yeah, he's going to bracket, which means he'll play up tight, make sure he's slow getting off the line, and Gavin will play him off the coverage there over the top.
4th down and 10. Jackson in the shotgun, he'll throw, and now we've got whistles.
Looks like we called a timeout there just to make sure. Probably a good timeout right here on 4th down. This is a big play right here. You want to make sure the secondary is where they need to be.
All right, we're going to take a timeout with them. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Hi, this is Zach Arns, the voice of the Springdale Bulldogs. Are you looking for a new career? Would you like to become a professional truck driver? The CDL Training School in Tawnytown, Arkansas is now opened and accepting new students. You can earn your CDL in just 3 short weeks with employment after you finish school, and PAM Transport will cover your tuition. You will train in the same equipment you will drive once you earn your CDL. Plus, students also receive a $100 weekly stipend during training. Don't wait another minute. Call PAM Transport today. 888-498-2549. That's 888-498-2549.
57 seconds to go in the ball game. 4th down and 10. Ball's at the 23-yard line. Line to make the 13. Again, Springdale's wrapped up the 4 seed. They'll be at home next week in the first round of the playoffs. Cabot, the likely opponent, but try to get that 7th win here. Go 7-3 in the regular season, and sky's the limit here as we head into the playoffs.
Good job, like you said, big time getting that 7th win.
4th down and 10. Springdale moving around. Here comes Jackson. He fires. Pass on its way. Incomplete, overshot, and Springdale's going to hold.
They went away from their receiver there, and I don't, he's been a kid.
I was watching him during the timeout, and he kept pointing to the far side, and I think they were talking about the bracket that you were talking about, that, hey, you can't throw into double coverage. We're going to go to the other side, and, hey, they took a shot at the end zone. Northside's played really well tonight.
They have.
For a 2-win team, they have played really, really hard, and they really, really well. Down 5 starters on defense. They've done a heck of a job tonight.
Yep, I thought defensively they had a good game plan. They had the defenders where they needed to. They stopped the dive. They stopped the zone with the pitch, and they've done a really good job.
53 seconds to go in the ball game. Springdale with the football. Just got to run this out. Here's Jack, and he's going to go down at the 26-yard line. He's going to wind up with about a 3-yard pickup, and we're going to get a timeout. So we'll hold it here, and let's talk through this here. Next week, obviously going to be back at Gerald Williams. First playoff game since 2018. Springdale hasn't won a playoff game since 2005. So this is we're in uncharted territory, but really one of those situations here. You got a young team here against a Cabot team that may be vulnerable, may not be vulnerable. Right. You're going to have to play better than you did tonight. But when Springdale plays their A game, they can hang with anybody.
They can. The thing you got to look at there is Cabot does have that experience of playoff experience. They've been to several rounds of the playoffs. So those are things in their favor. In our favor, we've got a group of kids right now that have grown up huge this year. They've had a lot of firsts this year. They've done a great job doing what they need to do. They're getting healthy again, and hopefully this is kind of one of those games we kind of work some out, those kinks.
2nd down and 7, 48 seconds on the clock. That's Hayter in motion. They're going to give it straight ahead. That's Ransell. Ransell's not going to get much there, if anything. They're going to give him a yard up to the 27, and we're going to get another timeout. It's going to bring up 3rd down here, and with 40 seconds on the clock, if you can pick up first down, obviously the game's over. But you certainly don't want to try a pass. Nothing bad. You got to go forward, fall forward.
I think so too.
All right. So again, hadn't been the crispest. Crispest, is that even a word?
I'm not sure
whatever it is.
My wife's English teacher. She's probably got the X by that one. She's got the red pen out on you.
Yeah, Springdale's been outgained tonight, 326 to 304. I mean, credit this Northside team. They didn't have a lot to play for tonight. There was no way they were getting into the playoffs. Their season is coming to an end. It's senior night. A lot of distractions, but the Dogs have done enough to keep them in the game with the 3 turnovers.
I'll tell you what, and they played hard. Those kids played hard.
Yeah,
and you mentioned they didn't have a lot to play for, but I tell you what, they played really, really hard.
It's weird. I was talking to a buddy of mine, and his son is playing his last game tonight back in Virginia. And, I told him, I said, man, just at some point take a look around because it's never going to be like this again.
That's right.
This is your last chance. And now we've got movement up front. We'll wait and see what
that makes you move up 5 now. Now it's 3rd and short instead of 3rd and long.
Let's make sure it's on Northside.
Yep.
Yep, so there we go. And
it's 3rd and 2.
I was just talking to my buddy, and I'm like, man, just enjoy senior night because it is the last time it's going to be like this.
That's right.
This is the last time this group's going to be together. But Springdale going to live to fight another day. They're going to get first-round playoff game next week, and if they can convert here on 3rd down, this game is going to be over.
Yep.
Northside out of timeouts, if I'm reading the board right. Nope, it says they've got 1 left, so first down would be huge here. Pounders goes under center. Tater in motion. They're going to give it straight ahead to Oriana. First down. Oriana past the 40, out to the 41, and that's going to do it.
Oriana on the carry.
Good run. That's the Ransell of old.
Exactly. Ransell tonight, 16 carries, 88 yards. And with 24 seconds left on the clock, Springdale, it looks like Northside's lined up here. I don't know why Springdale's over the ball.
Yeah, I think Jack's going to hold it there. He's got to, he is going to have to take one snap. Nope, that's it. I don't think he's going to have to take it.
No, they're not. So Springdale's going to go to the sidelines. As the clock
they don't have to take it.
Now hits 000. Springdale going to move to 7-3 on the season. They've got a home date next week in the playoffs. Most wins since 2018 in the regular season. Our Springdale Bulldogs will return home next week, hosting a playoff game for just the third time since 2005. Coach and I will be back to break this one down and finish it up. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Final score tonight, Springdale 30, Northside 21. Springdale Bulldog football is brought to you by Tyson Foods. So, Coach, going to be the 4 seed headed into next week's playoffs. Cabot appears to be the opponent. Yep. We'll have to check that later tonight and see all the scores that were going around. Whoa. The ceiling just fell in. Man, it is week 10, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to cut this short, and we're going to get ourselves out of here before the rest of the building falls down. Springdale 30-21 tonight. I want to thank our entire crew. It was a difficult night weather-wise, technology-wise, all of this together. It was a tough night, but we fought through it. We're going to be back at Gerald Williams next week. Kickoff. 7 o'clock is the kickoff. We'll be on the air about 6:30 with the pregame show. Coach, just some final thoughts on 10 games in. Springdale 7-3.
Yeah, that's great. Again, we talked about that in uncharted waters there, and they've done a great job coming back. We got Jack back. We got Ransell back. We got Carson back, and work out a couple of kinks, and I think the offense will be back where it needs to be.
All right, so we'll join you next week back home in Springdale for playoff football, something that we haven't seen a lot at Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium. We'll be there to bring it to you live and in living color for our entire SAF crew. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. We will talk to you next week. Good night, everyone.